Hi everyone, it's Justine. Last week was the first episode of this series on capsule wardrobes. Now today we're getting into planning and I'll give you a template with some guidance to help you plan the kind of capsule that you want, that you need. This template is the result of all your feedback from last week. I got so much input, emails like this, comments like that. I read everything. This template is the result. It changed a little bit the content and the order of the videos coming up in this series, so look forward to that. Thank you for keeping me busy this week. Now, if you're following along during the whole month, feel free to take a piece of paper and start writing down your thoughts as we go. I know some of you have done it already or halfway through. It depends a little bit. In total, I see 10 steps, so I'm going to guide you through them. But be aware or remember that it's just to help. Nothing is a must. You may also skip steps. You may be forward in the process already. This is just some guidance. Number one, what is the weather in your country? How many seasons do you have? This is such an important first question to start with. In continental Europe, we have 4 proper different seasons. So I would start with 30 pieces times 4. But if you live in a tropical weather where you have one season all year and it's hot and humid, you can start with 30 pieces, but your clothes are gonna wear out faster and you might get bored of them a lot quicker because you're not switching between seasons at all. So in your case, I would rather go for maybe 40 pieces or even a bit more to have a bit more options. Overall, I would start with 30 pieces times the number of seasons in my country and then start planning in details just for the one season coming up. In my case, that's fall. Then edit and transition between each season until I've done a full year. And at that point, I will have my entire yearly wardrobe, but I don't have to do it right now. Just start with the one season coming up. Question 2, what is your lifestyle? What does your life look like if you think about it? Do you work in an office where you have to wear formal clothing and then you only wear casual stuff outside of work? If so, you have 2 options. The first one is try to build a casual wardrobe with pieces to style up. So you only choose a blouse if you know it's also going to wear with a suit. If that works for you, you could do 2 in 1. Or the second option, if you see, no, my 2 looks are really day and night, it's too different, then I would immediately start planning 2 different wardrobes, one for work, one for leisure, and they don't ever have to mix or match. Personally, I don't have to dress up for the office, I can wear whatever I want, but I notice every time I need a bit more formal clothing that I have nothing to wear. So my wardrobe is probably gonna look a bit more casual with a few formal pieces on top because I know that sometimes I do need them. If you don't have any formal wear at the office, maybe your problem is somewhere else. Maybe you need, I don't know, celebration wear. Typical question from my viewers in India. Do all the wedding outfits count? It's up to you to decide. Do you have a capsule wardrobe just for celebrations and one for normal life? Or can you somehow combine both together to save pieces? You can do that, you don't have to. Maybe you do a lot of sports or any other physical activities that require you to be dressed extremely comfortably, etc. That's what I mean with what's your lifestyle, what does your life look like. In general, I understood that quite a few of you, if not the majority, would actually be fine with the regular casual clothing if you also have a bit of nicer pieces like a nice top or pants that are not jeans but nice fabric pants with a cool cut in case you need them. So your solution is going to be something in between casual and a bit more styled up, and that's my solution too. It's a hybrid wardrobe. Number 3, what's your personal style and taste? Do you like pants or dresses? A blazer or a hoodie? A shirt or a t-shirt? Short or long sleeves? Prints or solid colors? If you feel that you don't have clear preferences or not clear enough, or that you don't have a personal style yet, I did a video on that, which I will link below and in the corner to help you answer this question more in details. Number 4, what's your body type? Put differently, this question means which existing items in your wardrobe do look really flattering on you, not just on paper and the catalog, but that you enjoy wearing and where you feel I look great in that. For instance, I like my tops to be flowy and loose around the waist. I don't like to be compressed around there. I like pants to be well fitted and give good support around the hips because I'm a pear. I learned you say pear and not peer. Thank you for the correction. And I like my skirts to be either above the knee or ankle length, and everything in between looks weird, makes my legs look shorter. That's the kind of knowledge and experience that you want to gather because your body type should be flattered with everything you're wearing. Number 5. Which colors do you enjoy on yourself? A colors that fits her or a magazine is not always going to fit you and your skin and your undertone. So I'm talking about the colors that you enjoy wearing and where you feel that you're shining and look healthy. Many of you asked, how comes that so many capsule wardrobes end up being just black, white and gray? Which is boring, I agree. And it doesn't have to be this way. In fact, I would plan at least 2 dominant color options on top of all the neutrals of your choice, at least 2, and those 2 colors should be really dominant, not just a stripe or a motif somewhere, but really, if you're taking yellow, then you have a yellow top, a yellow sweater and a yellow dress, like proper dominantly yellow things. Also, to avoid getting bored of those dominant colors, you can change them when you transition from one season to the next. So if you take yellow and green in summer, you could switch to blue and brown in winter. By changing the dominant colors, even if the neutral pieces stay the same, you won't get bored of your wardrobe anymore. And keep in mind that on top of playing with the colors, you can also play with the textures and the materials. I've done a video on that, so I'm not gonna expand on this matter. I'm gonna link the video here and in the description below. Have a look if you haven't seen it yet. So far we've tackled the weather in your country, so you know kind of how many pieces you're gonna need in total, your lifestyle, your style and taste, and your body type. Now let's get into what's in your closet, what would you actually need, and what's missing. Number 6, what's already here and checks all the boxes. In fact, it's about sorting out the pieces that look great but just not on your body, or that you've never worn because they just don't fit your lifestyle or your activities. When talking about things to sort out, I see 3 different piles. The first one, this piece works for me, I like it, I wear it, just not in this season. Storage. This piece just does not work on me. Sell, give away, get rid of it. And then the third pile for the pieces that you haven't really worn yet, or not enough, but there is actually no reason why, because they work for you. 3-month trial period. That's like the second chance. Number 7, budget and preferences. After the clean out, you're gonna have gaps like, oh, I only have 1 pair of pants left. 1 pair of pants is obviously not enough for 1 full season, so you're gonna need to go shopping. Now is a good time to fix yourself a budget for that 1 season. For me, that would be 4, so for 30 pieces, or the pieces I'm missing to get to 30. And then also think about your goals. Do you want to buy more eco-friendly and ethical fabrics and focus on that from now on? Do you want to stop buying from international labels and focus more on buying local brands, etc.? Do not hesitate to go for quality. You're gonna have less pieces, you're gonna wear each piece a lot more. Each piece needs to be good enough. Number 8, build your perfect capsule. Here, I prepared a list of the different categories you can fill in. You have the tops, the overtops, and the bottoms. Under tops, I see t-shirts, blouses, shirts, and knitted tops. The overtops are, for instance, cardigans, sweaters, blazers, and jackets. This category is important for fall winter. Maybe you won't need any of that during summer, that's up to you. And then under bottoms, I see pants, skirts, shorts, jeans, and dresses. Notice that for now, we are not counting outerwear, shoes, underwear, celebration wear, accessories, swimwear, or sport clothing. I'm really focusing just on regular outfits for day-to-day life. Have a look at each line and put a number behind it of how many items you think you're gonna need for each category. Number 9, what is missing? You just created your ideal list. So now compare it with the list of what's left in your closet to see where you're missing items. If you're left with 1 pair of pants, but you planned 3, then you're missing 2, but that's not enough. How should those 2 pair of pants look like? Example, I have only 1 pair of blue jeans left, and I think I'm going to need at least 1 pair of black jeans and 1 pair of pants that's not denim, that is a nice fabric and that has a bit more creative shape in case I want to smart up my style. When completing your missing pieces and describing what exactly you need, think in terms of categories, so the things I listed are categories, and outfits. For instance, maybe so far you didn't wear cardigans, but actually you're realizing that a cardigan can be layered over a t-shirt, very casual, or over a shirt, or over a sweater. So it actually gives you many more options in terms of outfits. It's a category that you didn't have so far, but maybe it is an option after all. Number 10, make a shopping list. When you write down one cardigan on your list, make sure to also note down which other pieces in your wardrobe you want to wear that cardigan with. It helps you describe what you're actually looking for, and your shopping list is going to be a lot more precise. Once you've matched your wish list, your plan with your existing wardrobe, and you have your shopping list, then you're good to go. That's your plan for the entire season. It might change, it might be completed later, but it's a great basis. Remember, no stress. It's an exercise to help you be more conscious about it. It's not a punishment. There is no award if you get down to 8 pieces. There is no shame if you can't get below 40. You can't really compare cultures and weather situations throughout the world anyways, so you can only plan for your own case. But you're welcome to share your thoughts, experiences and comments here below in the comment section. I gladly read everything. We have a great community of very smart people ready to help each other. Let's use that. Next week, I show you how my list of clothes would look like, including colors, and we'll tackle how to use that shopping list to shop smarter and think in terms of outfits. Next episode on Wednesday, and before that, there'll be a new video coming on Sunday as usual. Do have a look at the description below. I linked further videos to help you answer the single points that I tackled today. Happy wardrobe planning and take care. Bye bye.